Yo, what is good, YouTubes? It's your boy Ray, and welcome to the A-List CBD channel, man. And what do we got going on for you today? Getting smooth today, getting smooth with the CBD FX Terpenes Vapes, man. We're gonna check out the entire line today. I'm gonna give you sort of my pros and cons about it. Let's head down to the tabletop though, so I can give you guys a better view of it. And now to me and most people, the most important spec in a product is the price. And these will run you about $20. So we are gonna look at 4 flavors here. We're gonna check out the Platinum Rose, the Gelato, Gelato, OG Kush, and Pineapple Express. First up, we've got the Platinum Rose here. This is sort of on the milder side. Let's check out the packaging right here for a little bit. Made with full spectrum hemp oil. That's always good, right? And you got a rundown of sort of CBD FX's. You can read that. USA made. That's cool, right? All right, so this is what it looks like. You can see it's got terpenes there. I had to look up what terpenes meant actually, man. And there's a lot of sort of definition on the internet right now, and I'm gonna flash some of those here. That's a little bit of vapor production for you guys there. Now this is a very mild flavor and sort of florally, kind of like flowers or something. To me personally, this is more of like an aromatic relaxation type flavor. It's not very deep. And the vapor production is also pretty light. There's a little bit more vapor for you guys just to try it out. Not that this is a bad flavor, but this is sort of my least favorite one out of the 4 I've got on deck today. Now this next one is the Gelato. Let's check that out. You got a sort of a more green box here. Now when you do take it out of box, it does sort of come with this rubber silicone tip here to protect that mouthpiece part. That's pretty cool. Now the Gelato is my favorite flavor, man. It just tastes really good. Sort of a medium flavor for me. Vapor production is decent. This is just my all-time favorite, man. I mean, who doesn't love a good gelato? Next, we've got OG Kush here. Check that out. It's a little more green than the gelato box. Really striking. Pretty much the same. I took the silicone cover off already. Let's give it a vape. Man, this is really good, man. This is the buddiest of the bunch in terms of flavor. The pull is real smooth and easy, and it's got very heavy vapor production. I like this one a lot too. Next up, we've got Pineapple Express, man. Look at that striking box. These are all with 50 mg CBD, by the way, and it's a proprietary blend of cannabidiol. It says the ingredients are propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and it's a proprietary blend of natural terpenes and cannabidiol. Wow, that was really easy to get a nice vapor production out of. Now, I know that I keep saying good vapor production and all that, and that's pretty much subjective. But I do want to note that all of these guys have pulled pretty well for me. For me, it has a very light tropical flavor. Not as heavy as, let's say, OG Kush or Gelato. I'm not really a vape reviewer, but it was very easy for me to get vapor production out of all of these, which is a plus. Because some of these cigarette type vapes aren't so good. Thumbs up for that. So on the negatives, alright? So on the negatives, the main thing is you've got propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin in all these vapes. And there is a whole thing going around the internet that it could maybe be bad for you or you could be allergic to it. Although I am not sure, I am not an expert on this. I don't got my black belt in vaping or propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin. This is just my anecdotal experience of using these products. So I feel like you should do your own due diligence and research these things before you go and try them. The other thing, which is sort of a nitpick, is I don't think that these vapes can be your main source of CBD, okay? I feel like vapes and gummies are sort of something you add to your entire CBD regimen. So things you would use in conjunction with your tinctures and your capsules and all that stuff. For me personally, I take tinctures in the morning and at night, and sort of throughout the day when I'm scripting videos or I'm reviewing products or shooting, I'll vape a little bit of CBD FX or some other vape. And that's what works for me personally. But do I recommend these, man? Yeah, I freaking do. I like them. Personally, they work for me. But I do think, like I've said in the negative section, that you should do your own due diligence and research propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin for yourself. See if you want to check it out. For me though, I keep them in my CBD arsenal. They keep me loose and relaxed. I can keep my creative flow going in these videos, man. This is your boy Ray and A-List CBD. Say in peace.